Welcome back to another video. Today I gotta be a little bit quiet. It's like 1:52. I don't live alone. I can't be loud. I hope my voice is being heard, but make sure to like, subscribe. Also, I'm reacting to judges get angry on MasterChef 2. I don't know if there's a 3. I want it to be a 3. This is 27 minutes long. It's probably not gonna be a 3. Let's get it.
No 10 minutes. They've been in there forever.
Link to the original video will be in the description. Now let's get it.
Oh, dude. At this point, Josh is the bread, and we're falling behind so fast that it's making my head spin a little bit.
Well, here's the thing. All the milk solids in there have already burned. You got to start over. You know what I mean? Look at that. You got to get a new one.
All right, got you. Blue team, we're half an hour in, and I've got no appetizers out, and I need it coming together.
This is a disaster, dude.
It's not enough butter, and that's why it keeps burning. It has to deep fry.
Remember, yeah, you're deep frying in this butter. You're not sautéing bread.
We have been waiting
A long time.
a long time.
How long?
Definitely too long.
Too long. Sorry about the wait, guys.
Definitely too long.
Up in 10 or
No,
10 more minutes.
Frank, I'm waiting on 3
These people are pissed.
Coming, chef. 3 on, chef.
Hallelujah.
This is a corn creme brulee with a corn infused caramel.
Visually very unappetizing.
True. R.I.P.
Kind of gross looking. Oh, way too sweet.
I don't think it's terrible though, but I mean, I think it's
You
very.
don't think it's terrible? I think it's terrible. And that's really all that matters, right?
Yeah, you're right.
I need this next table, chef.
Coming now, Joe. Red team, you're falling behind, guys.
Come on, Luca. We need them patties.
Yeah, but if they're not ready, they're not ready. What do you want me to do?
Luca,
Yes, chef.
get 2 burgers in the window, or it's gone.
Put the onion in. Put the onion in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Luca, what's the temperatures in there?
Medium, chef.
It's raw.
Yes, chef.
Kathy,
Yes, chef.
come here, both of you.
It's raw.
Touch. No, just touch it.
It's raw.
Look at it. It's still moving. It's that raw. We've gone from a gourmet burger to a steak tartare.
Yes, chef.
Stop. You've lost it. Time up. 23. Blue, go.
Table 23?
No red for
Where's the
23.
red burgers?
Raw. Raw in the middle.
All right, let's go.
Take that back. Then wake up. Hey, young lady, give me that bun.
This is
Hey,
burnt.
hey, you two.
Yeah.
When you two start around like this, do you know what that tells me? You're out of control.
Sorry,
His
chef.
has to be
You're
burning
out
him.
of control.
That shit was
Sorry,
straight up
chef.
smoking
Sorry,
still. That shit was.
Come on, guys, please.
How are the burgers, folks?
I like the blue one.
You like the blue one?
Blue
It's
one's
good? Yeah.
delicious.
Oh, great. And the red one?
I think it's undercooked.
Oh my God. It's raw.
I didn't want
Let
to
me
eat
go
more.
show the kitchen. Let me come
Okay.
back. Chef, these burgers
Oh no.
are completely raw. I mean,
Raw again.
this is embarrassing.
Red team,
Yes, chef.
a raw burger. Look at me. They're coming back now. You've got to stop, rethink, and get a grip.
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef.
Mark, what do you have for us?
That was not his day.
Filet crusted peppercorn, creamy rosemary, garlic mashed with a béarnaise sauce.
You normally put béarnaise sauce on your steak?
French.
Not many French people I know, but does the consistency look nice? You like the thickness of it?
I would have liked them a little thicker.
Thicker than that? What's in here?
Shallots, rosemary, and garlic.
And flour?
I had a little bit of starch because it was
Raw?
liquidy.
Raw flour.
He tasted that.
That is a severe technical error to serve raw flour.
There are several things that you can never do in cooking, and adding flour to a liquid mashed potato.
I don't do
is one of
that.
them.
I'm gonna.
I don't
single
add
out
flour.
One dish that stood out.
I try to put more mashed potatoes in it.
Jennifer,
Like boil some more potatoes real quick.
your dish definitely stood out.
That's the worst.
Unfortunately, for all the wrong reasons.
Hey, I love when you do that though. I bet they hate
This
it
I
though.
have to make a point of, because this is not even about cooking, about
technique.
You better
This
show
is
dominance.
A complete disaster. This lamb is raw. Is completely raw. You can't. You take this thing and you cut it in half. It would be dangerous to serve a piece of lamb like this to a judge. This is raw. Raw. Do you see this? Raw. What are you thinking? What are you thinking about trying to serve us raw food? We're here to judge this thing. We're watching you cook. We're not idiots.
Oh my God.
You know, if it were for me, this is not an elimination round. I would send you home now. This is a serious cooking competition with a serious prize. Don't come in here and waste our time, because it will throw you out of this competition if you do something as stupid as to serve us raw, unsanitary food.
See, if that was me getting talked to like that, that plate would be hitting his face. I'd take the punishment, but that plate would be hitting his face. I'm like, who the fuck are you talking to?
What's really odd is
Hit my fucking mic.
like you chose chocolate as your ingredient. The nuts are just kind of a garnish on top.
Or at least throw it on his shoes.
The sad news is you can't
Nope,
really
didn't hurt.
identify what we've done different from the nuts on top to the nuts inside that mixture.
Didn't break it either.
How many different nuts do you use?
All of them, sadly.
Every kind. Is that like a normal thing you've seen before a cake with every nut known to humanity in it?
No.
So what were you thinking?
You was being nutty.
Took an incredible advantage and squandered it. Jenny Kelly, will you join us up here?
The way he was smiling though.
What is it?
It is a tart. I infused the tart with coffee.
Is it supposed to look like that? What is that?
It's not cooked all the way through. I put it in too late.
So it's raw.
It's not. I don't think it's totally raw, but it's the top's edible.
Well, the opposite of being cooked is raw, right? So it's raw.
Oh my God, he just do over the top shit for no reason.
I mean, excuse me. It's an embarrassment. It's an embarrassment for you, and it's an embarrassment for this competition. 90 minutes, Jenny. 90 minutes.
I apologize that you guys are even trying it.
If you had any sense, you'd stage a trip up and smash the plate on the way up there. Because that
Stays a
is
trip
hideous.
up.
You should come with a health warning sign.
Oh shit.
I just expect a little bit more, especially at this stage of the competition. I'm really sorry.
At this stage of the challenge, when there's only this many of you left, this is just unacceptable. This cannot fly, and it has to end here at this challenge.
Putting up food that's not cooked, that's ill-conceived, is dangerous. That is reckless.
I'm pissed off. We give you every tool that's possible to make you guys shine, and me, do we want you to shine? I swear to God, when like that hits the plate, I feel like giving up. I feel like giving up.
The final contestant in the elimination
Like
challenge.
Gordon is usually the one yelling,
Alvin
but
is
then
amazing.
Joe is like
So intelligent.
over
He
the
knows
top.
so much about food. I really think
Like,
Alvin's
why?
going to be in the top 5.
Inside the beignet is coffee with chicory brewed pretty strong, mixed with sodium alginate, and that's
It seems like Graham is like the little teacher that just look at you with disappointment, while Joe is like the angry teacher that just fucking hate you for no reason. And Gordon's like, I hate you, but I'm giving you a reason. I'm giving you like options that fucking help out. Like, it's just Joe is over the top for no fucking reason.
set to cool, and that's dropped into a calcium chloride bath,
Some beignet?
which sets a gel around the sauce.
What is that?
It's the coffee sauce, Chef.
It's extraordinary bitter. It's like a coffee blood clot.
I think the resting time may have set more of the alginate base than I would have liked.
It's not because it's been sitting. It's the fact that it was wrong before it even got put in there. at my restaurant, we use some of these techniques, you know, but we never go around and try to trumpet that we're using it because it works and it speaks for itself. But things like this give what I personally do day in and day out a bad name.
Damn.
Whether it's got a cool ingredient or a technique or not, that's just bad food.
Nah, he was super disappointed right there. He was super disappointed.
Disgusting.
That's when a nice teacher get angry. Oh, she fucking up.
Everything was going great until Gordon came over.
Have you really pureed yours? I mean,
Fucking jinx.
because you're turning it into like almost like a mousse. What you're telling me, that's like a hot dog texture. That's not a coarse sausage. Is that exactly what you want?
This right here?
This right here? Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so it's grainy and it's pureed. I'm just asking, you know, is that the texture you want on this sausage?
Gordon's concerned with the texture of the sausage, so we're trying to get one on the grill and get a final exact mouthfeel of what it tastes like.
It's bursting.
It's like barbecue dog. Let him taste it. Give it to Derek.
Barbecue dog
You
shit.
gotta taste this. It's a horrible texture. It's far too spicy, and it's just miles away. There was one individual who got tripped up. The lack of protein, no meat, no fish, put that person into obscurity. That dish belongs to
Christian. Ben.
Christian.
First try.
It wasn't cohesive. It wasn't properly thought through. And
His
the
whole
sort of
attitude was
style
awful
of
this
it
whole season.
was strange.
We didn't expect it from you. It was really something subpar. We were very disappointed.
I think you're wrong. I don't think my dish is the worst dish here. Esther's dish looked pretty. Think what you want.
Well, you have the right to disagree, but we're telling you the way we see it, and we thought the dish sucked.
Christian is acting like a little punk right now. His arrogance, it's stinking up this kitchen.
He has no filter. You don't argue with Gordon Ramsay.
I don't agree with you.
Well, we're trying to give you constructive criticism. If you're a man, you take it on the chin.
You know that.
From here to here with zero filter.
Unfortunately, your talent's not matching your arrogance.
Damn.
The dish was a letdown. End of story.
I think Gordon hates disrespect most of all.
Moving on with some positivity.
Yeah, he get angry at cooking,
Okay,
like the
dish,
waste
please.
ingredients,
For
but
the
I think
catfish,
disrespect
breaded
is
first
real.
The flour, then egg, then the breadcrumbs.
It is real.
For the tartare, I actually use very, very finely minced garlic.
Stop. Raw garlic in a dill tartare. Did you taste raw garlic in Witness?
I tasted a flavor that I could not identify.
It definitely wasn't garlic.
Whew. Wow. 2:05. Goddamn. AM, not PM. AM.
That was a very big technical error, raw garlic. You realize that? You totally missed the topping. So high to so low in one day.
That is your weakest performance so far in MasterChef. And based on what I've just tasted, maybe your last.
She looks so sad.
That coming off there is like sort of almost like skin, soggy crap, and it's bland and it's oily. You seriously missed the trick. Come on, guys. The name of the game was the exact replica.
You ever go back to a restaurant where you have a great dish and it's completely different the next time? It's the most disappointing thing you can ever experience.
Was it this season where everybody kind of sucked?
Adrian, let's go.
Like at one point in time, everybody
Supposed
sucked
to play it the way Whitney.
in a
plays
lot
it.
of fucking episodes.
There's nothing I can do. I'm just gonna have to take it.
What happened?
I was so caught up in making sure that it tasted right that the plating just.
Does it even taste right?
Thanks.
Took one bite, said
Obviously
thanks.
another contestant who refuses to follow direction. I don't really understand.
He literally gave you a explanation.
This doesn't taste great. You didn't do a lot of things. I think we were very clear. It's a contest, high stakes, big prize.
He's like,
I just don't understand how these things can go so wrong. Let me win this contest for you. All right? So you take this, you put it here, like it was on Whitney's dish. You take 2 pieces of fish, you put it over it. You take the tartar sauce, you put it in the front. Put some fries on the side, right? Voila. Is that so freaking difficult to understand that concept?
But his hands was just touching that. That was awful.
No. It's my first time to fry fish.
He's just fucking full of just clawing that shit.
Wow. It's so salty. The texture on the slaw. It looks like somebody pre-chewed it.
Ooh.
We asked you to duplicate the dish.
Wait, how
create something that at least looked like it. You know, this looks like
you chop up coleslaw stuff. Why the fuck is it mashed? Like, did she put it in a blender? The fuck she do?
I didn't think anyone could match Alejandra or Derek. Disgusting.
It looks pretty sad.
Christian and Ben, please.
Ben.
Ben.
Yes, chef.
2 seconds, please. Christian, let's go. Quick.
So Gordon calls me and Ben over for a little powwow to go over our menus.
Ben.
Let's go, Ben. Come on. Now. I don't have time for this.
I just had to yell at Ben to get over there because he's wasting my time. If Gordon can yell in the kitchen, I think I can yell in the kitchen too.
Talk to him about the dishes.
Vegetable, we have a gazpacho shooter.
Christian, they must have been listening to us because Adrian won with the gazpacho.
Okay, so are you two copying each other?
No, chef.
The list of ingredients here is extraordinary. I mean,
Yes, chef.
really extraordinary. Desserts on a high. What is it?
Esther is on dessert. She's doing very dainty chocolate profiteroles with a lattice of chocolate on top.
Wow, ambitious.
A profiterole again, and
wow. Same dishes competing.
Have the balls to change if it's not hitting perfection. You're the captain for a reason. Good luck.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Esther, look at me. Look at me. You're not going to work like a little pig in my kitchen.
Yes.
I want that mess cleaned up.
I'm cleaning everything up right now.
Yeah, when I'm cooking, I like to clean with my shit as I go, but
Red team, who's serving?
ooh, sometimes they be just weird.
Who's serving from the red team?
I'm not sure, chef.
Even in my job, like when I have a job,
Everyone's off to Italy.
I fucking clean my station. My station was always clean,
Ben,
unless it was a lot of fucking prep.
the mix is broken. Just taste the mix. It's like eating a mouthful of olive oil, butter. It's broken, greasy.
I've done this dough 3 times, and you're telling me the filling's wrong now?
Susie.
Yeah.
Show me the bag.
Here you go, chef. Yeah.
You're piping it, and you're piping broken mousse. This whole course has been a freaking disaster.
Yeah, chef.
Because that is disgusting.
Like a snail.
You're not gonna let us serve this. You okay, Ben?
I'm losing it here.
Ben, what is a dessert now, please?
Lightly macerated seasonal strawberries and kumquats and a chiffonade of basil.
So how do they eat them out of the cup? Is it a spoon, teaspoon? What is it?
It's a fruit shot. I can sell anything, chef. I'm taking it up there.
I really think that this whole challenge is going to come down to dessert. And if this is what it's going to be, with only minutes left on the clock, we are screwed.
Blue team, they actually put together at the last moment a sloppy dessert. Some fruit, put in some paper, and you're supposed to just shove it down like this. Come on, this is...
Okay, I went to school at Dorsey, and they always said wear gloves on every fucking thing, prep, everything. And I'm just seeing this show, when they do this restaurant shit, they just touching everything with bare hands. That just irritates me for some reason. And like, is that actually how they do that shit in regular restaurants? Because I'm never going again. That shit looks awful. It's just like you just fucking touch somebody else's food with your bare hands. We don't know what you did. Put on gloves. Nasty.
high life people. You have to give them something that looks elegant.
Last minute, blue team, come on!
Bring them up front.
Kumquat fruit salad with cream. It's the worst dish I've ever seen compiled in MasterChef. And on top of that, that is the worst dish that's ever left my kitchen. Look at the fries.
I love how he's just talking so much shit in their face. He's just saying all this shit. And they just gotta sit there and take it.
Good freaking cry.
Where's that from?
Yeah, kidding me.
Piece of plastic in my mixer thing. Everything's going fine as far as my lobster goes, but I pushed down a little too hard, I guess, and it broke a piece of plastic off of my food processor.
There's water coming out from down under. I feel a little frustrated with this water and this chaos that is coming to my station.
It's just nuts. Christian's hot temper is starting to catch up with him. And honestly, I think
Who won this season?
My dish is going down the toilet. I'd have to come up with something.
Can I get some new pasta? I mean,
That's
can I get some new pasta, please?
All right, before I call up dish 3 of 3, is there anybody out there who thinks their dish should be that third? Christian, why don't you tell me why you think you should be up here?
I think the sauce is delicious, and my lobster's cooked perfectly.
Christian, you are not in the top 3. You know, you went in thinking that you were going to be number 1, but then things started to go awry, and it looked like there was just such an anger with your cooking. When you cook angry, I think it comes out in the food.
When I cook angry, my food come out the same as when I cook calm because it's all mentally. When I cook sad, though,
And that
it'd be different.
To Jennifer.
I think Jennifer sucks, and it makes me feel like because I don't think she has as much
She
food knowledge as
sucks.
I do.
So how does it feel to be up here again?
Feels awesome. Feels really great.
They all just watching Christian. We're just gonna eat it.
Together, it just has a really nice rustic flavor. The fennel it just looks wonderful. I love that you roasted it. The puff pastry, adding the textural contrast against the creaminess of the lobster mashed potatoes. All of it works beautifully.
Thank you, Chef.
Well done.
Thank you so much.
Hey, Christian, why don't you have the same respect for these people that they do for you? Put the silverware down and behave like you belong in this kitchen and show these people the same respect they show you. Because if not, I'm gonna personally come over there and throw you out of here. You show no respect, and I'm not gonna deal with it.
Christian is very confident in his cooking, but you need to stop being I don't think that's gonna happen.
Sorry.
There's just one course left to serve the judges' moms, dessert. The blue team is panicked over their poached pear presentation.
Look at it. It doesn't even look like a dessert, Tracy. Tracy, there's one team entering a pressure test tomorrow.
I know, Chef.
And on the back.
I took one Excedrin. I should have took 2 a long ass time ago because that headache never went away. And I am fucking suffering right now.
Look at that, at least one of you will be leaving MasterChef. Guys, pull yourselves together, yes? My mum's flown halfway around the world to come here and eat that. 2.5 minutes to go.
Tracy, put your nuts on now. Nuts on now.
Oh, Tracy got nuts.
Oh my God, are you in a tailspin here? Are you panicking?
Oh, no, actually, I mean, I have the eggs down on time and my hollandaise is done.
Dude, spoon.
You taste that?
Yes, I did.
Yo, why is he putting his hands on every fucking thing? Your hands are dirty. Stop touching shit. Grab a fucking spoon. Back of that bitch. Lick it off. You gotta put your fucking finger in it. It's too old school. That's too old school.
You don't like it? petrified of Mr. Bastian's. He's making me have second thoughts on a sauce that I think it's really good.
Don't have second thoughts then.
How are the eggs cooked?
I think they're done perfect.
You think they're perfect? They're not.
It's over. That's
They're
medium.
Overcooked. And the sauce has gone like solidified butter.
This is medium.
Your eggs are like golf balls.
I want to say golf balls.
You happy with that egg?
Sir.
Alejandro, do you miss your husband? Maybe you'll see him tonight.
Maybe.
That was kind of a dick move. He had to say that. He didn't have
These are the
to.
9 best amateur cooks in America. If they give us seared scallop
He
and
didn't have
fruit
to say it at
salad on
all.
top, I'm going to throw it back in their faces.
So I marinated the loin with some cumin and cayenne pepper. I made a apricot and marsala sauce, and I made a sauté kale with roasted pine nuts.
Right, so you go, uh-oh. It's raw. Is this raw?
I didn't realize.
How are we going to taste this?
We can't taste that.
I just feel like, oh no.
What happened? You didn't? Did you look at it before you put it on the plate?
I guess I didn't see the other side, sir.
It's raw.
Oh my gosh, she
Yeah,
looking
I
crazy
trusted
as
the
fuck right now.
thermometer, and I
Trust
didn't look
your
at the
eyes.
You put on the plate. Yeah, if you put it on a plate, it doesn't matter what the temperature is.
I don't know, guys. See what we want to make of it.
Does he have a hearing aid?
I can't really find anything nice to say about this. You know, it's just completely, you know, unforgivable.
Truthfully, you've had the easiest cut. You must have seen it.
I served this side, sir, and
Okay, my name's Gordon, sir. Both sides are pink. That is
Sir,
wrong.
it's respect. Sir, when you say sir, it's
Look at that,
respect.
and I look at what you've done in this competition.
Or chef.
It's like
But you just don't
you've
like.
gone back to your 5th grade. We're
Why
down to the
is
final
he so
9.
mad at sir?
Not 90. And I think of the Muppets and the idiots who had to sit through
Y'all
for
like friends?
days
You
on
fucking
end
cussing their
on a
ass out.
stool, eating from redneck sushi to this. I don't expect this.
I'm thinking like, man, I'm going home today.
She is losing it for some
So
reason.
who goes? Susie, is it your German-inspired sauce with the belly of pork? Or is it Alejandra, you put something raw on a plate?
Yeah, it's her.
Raw.
If you can't eat it, you're gone.
Raw
She gone.
pork.
She gone. She lost here.
Or is it Jennifer? A dish that wasn't even seasoned from the base. The frustrating part is that you
Salt,
can't cook
undercooked.
bloody well.
Salt, undercooked.
To have to taste food like that
Throw away
at
the
this
undercooked.
point in the competition, from you, Jennifer, from you, Alejandra, from you, Susie, is unacceptable and counterintuitive to everything that MasterChef represents for us in this room, for you as cooks, and for America.
Seriously, Jennifer, are you ready to leave MasterChef?
No, absolutely not.
Gosh, she's losing it.
Jennifer, take your apron. Back to your bench.
It should be the raw one. Soon as she saw raw, she should say she going home.
Okay,
That's it.
Alejandra and Susie, one of you's leaving MasterChef.
It don't make sense because you couldn't eat it. She's gone.
Susie. Step forward. Take your apron. Back to your bench.
Yeah, I thought so.
You just got lucky. Alejandra, I'm really sorry. Rule number 1, you cannot serve raw pork anywhere.
You know, that's a lot of
Please
rule
take
number
your
ones he
apron
got.
off and leave MasterChef.
Rule number 1, keep a clean kitchen. Rule number 1, don't talk shit. Oh, that was it. So, thank y'all for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe. That's necessary. You gotta subscribe. That's necessary. Also, leave a comment. What do you want me to react to? And leave a like. Y'all watch. And y'all don't leave a like. It's irritating. Just, you can dislike. Do something. Do something. Comment. Don't just watch it and leave. I need the likes. I need everything. I need it. Not that my video deserves it. That's for you to decide. But I need the likes. Deuces.